Now the filter, if you basically, you've got to make sure that you've got that filter on, and if you're going to use the filter, you're either using one of two filters. You're using the MACD BB, green or red, or you're using the MACD above or below the zero line. So for a long setup, obviously we're looking for the green, for a short the red. So what that's confirming is that, if we just close that for a second, if we get a long trade setup, we may need the MACD to get us into the trade. So if you're looking for that extra confirmation, now you might decide, right, well, look, I don't really want to just take any close above the moving the lines or the envelopes or below. I want to actually make sure I've got momentum. So remember, what is the MACD is a great little indicator because it also tracks momentum, doesn't it? So the good thing about the MACD is we can use the MACD to really put another level of kind of filtering on this, and we can say, look, I'm only going to take trades where I've got a confirmed trend set up and I've got momentum. So I want to have price breaking these envelopes. I want a 2-bar break. I want to see the MACD above that zero line. So that zero line is really our momentum line. Above the zero line is positive bullish momentum, below is negative bearish momentum. So you might decide, well, I'm not going to take the trade unless I'm above that zero line. And then obviously if you're going to do that, then you need to go into the strategy and you need to select that you're taking the filters and you want both the MACD and obviously the MACD above the zero line, so that it'd be true and true. Now, the other little thing here, we can and this is another important component. You should definitely, if you're going to use the MACD as your filter and you're going to select true, you should definitely be optimizing your MACD. Why do you think you should be optimizing your MACD? And you should definitely as well separate the longs and shorts, because obviously with this strategy, your longs are going to set up differently than your shorts, the speed, the velocity. So you're going to, I would recommend that you separate your longs and shorts. How do you separate the longs and shorts? So you're not just basically looking at the one strategy, long and short, but you're separated. How do we do that? First thing we do is, once we've done our initial testing, we'll do a format and we'll set as default, and that'll save all our settings. So when we import the Viper strategy again, we don't have to reconfigure our settings. So then we'll just close that for a second and we'll set the longs and shorts up here. So as I mentioned before, I would definitely be adding in or optimizing based on that MACD. So we insert a strategy, we're going to the Viper, we've saved it, so we should have exactly the same settings on both, and we're going to set the top Viper strategy to long side and the bottom one just take short trades. So they'll work in tandem, and what we want to do is we want to customize them. So basically we want to work out what is the best way for us to get into long trades. What MACD should we be running for the long trades?